and be covering the Russian Revolution, the Battle of Tannenberg, and the Battle of the Masurian Lakes.
We will also be talking about the Brusilov Offensive and Austria-Hungary versus Russia during World War I. During the Russian Revolution, there were several events that started all of these. There was the February Revolution, Bloody Sunday, October Manifesto, October Revolution, the Soviet Union forming, and Russia leaving World War I. In the February Revolution, the citizens of Russia realized that the royal family or the Romanovs did not pay attention to them and their necessities. So they created a march in which 2,000 people went to their house. And to their surprise, their army was there and opened fire in which 300 people died. This day was called Bloody Sunday. People of all of the places heard about this, and Russians started to fear. So then the Tsar realized that he needed to do something. He created the October Manifesto, in which he declared that he was going to give some of his power to the Duma. The Duma was the Russian parliament, but he did not fulfill all of his promises, and the Russians realized this. They made a coup and killed the Russian family during the October Revolution. The Soviet Union formed, and in this, Russia had a new system of power. And this system of power realized that they needed to get out of this war that was World War I before they could rebuild Russia. And this is how Russia left World War I.
And now to the Battle of Tannenberg. The Battle of Tannenberg was led by two Russian armies, Samsonov and Rennenkampf. Samsonov was in the south, Rennenkampf in the north. They wanted to circle the 8th Entente led by the German Prittwitz, which was then later replaced by Paul von Hindenburg. Hindenburg intercepted a message that said that the Russians wanted to circle and kill them, so he developed a trap which put some soldiers in Tannenberg, in East Prussia, and eventually, when the Russians arrived, the genius, Paul von Hindenburg, executed them with no mercy.
The Battle of the Masurian Lakes and the Brusilov Offensive. First, the Battle of the Masurian Lakes. There were two battles, the second one being the most important. It was also known as the Winter Battle and took place in 1915. It started at February 7th and ended at February 21st. This battle was part of a plan between Germans and Austrians to defeat the Russian armies in Poland. Now, the Brusilov Offensive, also known as the June Advance, that took place in 1916 and was proposed by Commander Alexei Brusilov. The objective was to recuperate two cities who were lost to the Central Powers and knock down Austria-Hungary out of the war.
Thank you, Maria Cris. Now Jose Martin is going to fill us in everything about Austria-Hungary versus Russia during World War I. But before, let's go to commercials. Come to save lives. Join the Red Cross.
Hi, welcome to Kiss today. I'm Jose Martin robalino. I'm going to present to you Austria-Hungary versus Russia during World War I. At the beginning of the war, Austria and Germany allied. On July 18, 1914, Austria sent an ultimatum to Serbia and officially declared war. On August 1st, Germany declares war on Russia. A few days later, Austria declares war on Russia. By the middle of 1916, Austrians conquered Serbia and Montenegro, and they also pushed Russians out of Poland. Romania failed to join Germany and Hungary, and Austria-Hungary. October 1918, the Austrian Emperor decided to make peace with France and Britain. On October 29, Austrian army retrieved from the Kiev. On November 4th, the Austrian armistice took effect.
We sent our camera crew to the battlefield so you could experience live what's going on in the trenches. Now, back to you, Abba and Sebastian.
Thank you, Ariana. This was History Today. We're just giving you an update of what's happening in the Eastern Front during World War I.
Thank you for watching. Goodbye and good night.